and we now catch up with Emma, who's down in Wanaka, and she likes to kill animals. Is that right? Was that how you'd describe it, Emma?
Morning. Not quite like that. It's a little bit more about getting out and seeing the outdoors, and really what the show is about is capturing New Zealand and the countryside and what we can actually achieve on a bit of a weekend away. So I don't really think it's about killing animals.
No, here's the buzzy thing for me. This show is with you and your husband, so you both hunt together. You're regular hunters.
Yes, it's probably not everyone's idea of romantic time away, but you definitely get to know a person pretty well when it's you, them, no mobile phones, nothing, and pretty much just stuck together for could be 2, 3, 4 days, up to a week we've been away. So
wow,
yeah, you start to learn their good sides and bad sides, and definitely if you pull together as a team on missions like that, it usually works out pretty good.
Now, hunting is quite a dangerous sport. Where do you think most people go wrong?
Probably a lack of knowledge, really. I would say I've never once felt in danger, but we've spent a good few years doing it, and I just think probably the safety side of it is people just not really knowing what they're doing and not spending time figuring out the right way of doing things versus the incorrect way, I guess.
Now, this is you guys have got your own show. It's called The Hunters Club. It's a 10-part series, and it follows 5 of you, and it's on Sky Sport through some most beautiful places in New Zealand. Is there anywhere in particular that has been like super standout special for you?
Probably the trip I did. We went over the West Coast for the first part of it.
Yeah.
It's like unbelievable. Just the scenery. The conditions, unfortunately, weren't very favourable, but you just feel sometimes like you could be standing on ground that maybe no one else has ever even stood on before. It's so isolated and bloody freezing cold, but you kind of have to just get geared up and look around you and just take it all in, and you definitely need to do plenty of walking and keep yourself active, otherwise you'd freeze. But I think, the West Coast is just unbelievable in New Zealand.
Have you ever seen anything weird, like a moa or a yeti?
A moa?
Or a large cat?
I'd say the weirdest thing me and Dan have had happened was we found a little goat on a hunt one evening that followed us the whole way on the hunt, sat down with Dan while he was shooting a stag, and ended up coming home with us because he was so cute.
Oh.
So we drove back. We're in Queenstown at the time, but with one dead animal and one alive animal in the truck. If we'd been stopped by the cops, they would have thought we were real nutters.
Yeah, hard out. And there's 5 of you on the show. Are there any other women? Like, is there many women in this industry?
Well, for the show, it's just me at the moment, but I definitely think there's heaps of women are interested and would love to get into it. And I just ask their partners, their husbands or dads or whoever's taking them out, just to be patient, and you'll be surprised how quick women pick it up. And I'd say our intuition and our ability even spotting animals might be a little bit sharper than boys sometimes.
Wow, all right. When can we watch the Hunters Club on Sky?
So Monday evening on Sky Sports 1 at 7 o'clock, and then there's another show on at 8 Monday evening as well, Sky Sports 2. But if you have any inquiries or you want to find out when the repeats are on, just go onto our Facebook page and we'll be able to help you out.
It is the Hunters Club. That is Emma Curley. Thank you very much for chatting with us this morning.
No worries.